We're going to continue today with our Creating a High-Performance Workplace series, and we will be doing this throughout the year of 2010 or 2010, whichever way you want to say it. And that is our opportunity to tell you how a local business is working with the folks at Fox Valley Technical College to make their workplace an even better place to work, and also to take care of their customers. And speaking of customer service, that's what we're going to be talking about today. And joining me in studio is Jennifer Walters, who is the director at School Specialty Customer Care Center, and Fran Henry, instructor with the Fox Valley Technical College Quality Academy. And ladies, nice to have you with us here on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
All right. Well, let's start off, Jennifer. I think a lot of people have heard of School Specialty, but, we've heard the name, but can you give us a little thumbnail sketch of what you folks do at School Specialty?
My pleasure. School Specialty is the largest provider.
You can pull your microphone in a little closer there. There you go.
Is the largest provider of products and education solutions for the pre-K through 12th grade education market. We do everything from supplies, which are pens, pencils, crayons, to different interactive solutions with building curriculum materials for science, physical education equipment. So it's a pretty diverse group.
Okay, great. And Fran, tell us a little bit about the Fox Valley Technical College Quality Academy. What's that all about?
Well, the Quality Academy was born actually about 20 years ago to help the business community adopt some of the key quality principles. And it has evolved into a helping hand for organizations that are looking to change, looking to foster relationships, looking to process improve, or to become more effective or efficient.
Oh, okay, great. So hence we have businesses like School Specialty coming to you to help them out, and it's a great thing that Fox Valley Technical College is doing for the local businesses, and a great partnership on the part of both the company and the technical college. Jennifer, tell us a little bit about why did School Specialty decide to kind of rethink and restructure its way of training its employees in the customer care service department?
Sure. The journey really started where we defined our mission statement as our desire is to deliver an A-plus experience, one customer at a time. And then we went from that journey and we said, let's try to define further what that means and put some values against it. And values emerged like own the customer experience, keep your commitment. And it kind of dawned on us pretty quick that those were great things to gel with a best-in-class environment, but that perhaps our folks needed a little bit more instruction around how to get that personal accountability and how to empower them to understand what they really could do to care for our customers. So
customer service is such an important part of every company now, isn't it? People are looking for that good quality customer service.
Mm-hmm. It's really what's defining us in the marketplace. We have a huge product selection, over 75,000 items within our breadth. But really our distinguishing factor is to be the folks that can continue to deliver the best quality, the best communication, and be the people that are at the end of, yes, we can do that for you.
All right. Well, Fran, School Specialty was trying to rethink and restructure their, customer service area there at the company and that. And what were you folks at Fox Valley Technical College? How were you able to assist them?
Well, when Jennifer contacted the Quality Academy, I was able to meet with her and some of her leadership team and look at really the outcomes, what they wanted to achieve. They were guided by their mission, guided by their values, and as we looked at what they really wanted to achieve, we actually looked at the entire system that would help them get there. And we developed a model that said these are the key relationships, these are the key processes that we need to make sure they're effective and efficient, but we also need to start with each individual. Personal accountability, everybody talks about accountability. Well, it's within the power of an individual. So what we did with the associates as well as the leadership team is put the group through 7 habits for people as well as 7 habits for managers. These are the habits from Franklin Covey, Stephen Covey. He wrote one of the best-selling business books about 15 years ago. And the habits really focus on how to be trustworthy and how to build trust with others. Because when we talk about customer service relationships, we also need to be talking about keeping the relationships very positive and focused in an organization to deliver those exceptional customer services.
Okay, and how long of a process is it, or is it ongoing? Once you started it, you go. How long do the employees at School Specialty have to go through this process?
Actually, the process was 2 full days per employee, and again, we added the 7 Habits for Managers, which was a building on the 7 principles, but also helped them to see how they could be an effective leader. And it's continuing. I meet with Jennifer and talk about what you learned from the dialogue with each other. How are you going to go about tackling this system? Or what are some key things that people need to be doing to improve this process?
Okay, great. Well, I'm talking with Jennifer Walters, School Specialty Customer Care Center Director, and Fran Henry, who is an instructor with the Fox Valley Technical College Quality Academy. And this is another edition of our Creating a High Performance Workplace, which we will do every second Tuesday of the month throughout 2010 or 2010. How do you guys say it? 2010 or 2010?
2010.
I've been using 2010.
2010 seems,
Yep.
I've kind of gone 50-50 on that. Well, can you share, Jennifer, some of the things that you changes you made at School Specialty after going through this process?
I think a real life example really illustrates where our advocates have moved from into more engagement and more into solution orientated. We had it would consistently go back and look at different goals and say, should we raise the bar? Are we doing everything we need to do to provide that high level of service we're looking for? And one piece is that we wanted to move up our accuracy score a little bit from where it was to, we wanted to move it about 4 base points. And we did that, and the advocates helped us develop that goal and came along with the journey. But the feedback is that it was challenging to actually make that new goal that we had put forth to them. So after much conversations, the advocates actually got together on their own and came back and said, this is what's preventing us from achieving the new accuracy goal that we would like to also achieve. And what they did is, the end of the result is, we actually ended up putting in a technology improvement that wasn't scheduled because there was something actually in the system that we were using that was preventing them from being accurate. And that story really illustrates that I don't know that would have happened 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. I think it would have been, listen, we'll keep trying to get there because it's a great group of people that are absolutely trying to do what we ask them to. But they were able to take it and delve deeper into the layers and really then provide a solution to say, I think if you can do this and remove this barrier for us, I think we can be more successful as a group. We did remove the barrier, and they are achieving their goal today.
Well, how wonderful is that? And how wonderful it is that you folks at School Specialty saw that you had something that you wanted to improve on and took the steps to do it. And Fox Valley Technical College was there to help you out with it. What's in the future for both of you then, as far as more collaboration and more, I guess, sessions you go through, or what happens now?
Jennifer and I definitely keep in contact. We talk about, checking in with each other. I know Jennifer will talk in a few minutes about some of the plans she's thinking about. But constant connection, can I do anything? Because we have a good relationship. We have a good partnership. And that's really what we strive to do, is to have that relationship where when you need help, you can bounce some thoughts off of us, and we can kind of be a thought partner with you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we have just a couple minutes left, and Jennifer, go right ahead.
Yep, our goal is as the funding, is available, we want to consistently send our new hires to go to the 7 Habits, because that's really the foundation that we're bringing all the training from. With the additional leadership training, it's been a huge help. We want to take a step back and reorganize ourselves a little bit into our thought process and build the relationships. And then I think we'll be in a position about a year from now to go back and say, okay, now what can we do, or what can we refresh?
Okay, great. Well, thank you again for coming by. I think we could talk about this for another half hour and an hour, because there's so much to talk about. Fran, if folks want to get in, businesses want to get in touch with you at the Quality Academy there at Fox Valley Technical College, how do they do it?
Very easily. You can email me at Henry, Henry, at fvtc.edu, or can call the office at 920-735-5655. 5707.
Okay, great. Jennifer Walters, School Specialty Customer Care Center Director, and Fran Henry, Instructor at the Fox Valley Technical College Quality Academy. Thanks for coming by, and well, we know that your customers are going to get that really good quality care, that you guys are striving for at School Specialty there, Jennifer.
Thank you, Bob.
All right. Thanks very much. And again, we will continue with our series next month on creating a high-performance workplace here on WHBY.